This is the map of the world, and one thing that definitely stands out is this desert rectangle. What if I told you that the only country in the world that has no rivers or lakes, despite its massive size, is located here? That country is Saudi Arabia. It's quite unusual for a country of this size, but I guess that's the best head start for this video. The only country that...
Laranja, acerola.
Did you know that the only country in the world that doesn't have a rectangular flag is Nepal? The flag of Nepal features two stacked triangles, symbolizing the Himalayas and representing the two major religions, Hinduism and Buddhism. This unique design makes it instantly recognizable. Unlike... There are indeed some weird flags in the world with unusual designs, like the flag of Kyrgyzstan, which is like the Xbox logo, or the flag of Haiti, which apparently they use a fake PNG, or Sicily flag, which is something. But did you know that Mozambique is the only country whose national flag features an image of a gun? The flag includes an AK-47 crossed with a hoe, symbolizing defense and agriculture. It represents the country's struggle for independence and the importance of farming in Mozambican society. Now that we are in Africa, let's pay a visit to another country here. In the last week video, I talked about landlocked countries that have a navy. Here in the heart of South Africa is a completely independent landlocked country. This is Lesotho, which is enclaved by just one country. There are some other enclaved countries in the world like San Marino and Vatican City, which we will get there in a minute, but Lesotho is by far the biggest enclaved country in the world. Now that we are here and before we take our leave, did you know that South Africa is the only country that borders both the Indian Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean? Before the Suez Canal was built, ships had to travel all the way around South Africa to reach their destinations. Anyways, let's move on to Europe. Earlier, I mentioned San Marino and Vatican City as other enclave countries in the world. Both are located inside Italy, making Italy the country with the most countries within its borders. In other words, Italy is the only country in the world with more than one country inside its borders. We talked about Italy, but you would definitely be disappointed if I didn't mention Vatican City in this video. As you probably know, Vatican City is the smallest country in the world, covering only about the half a square kilometers. To put that into perspective, a country like Poland is roughly 700,000 times bigger than Vatican City. We can't discuss the smallest country in the world without mentioning the biggest country too. The good news is that it's not too far. Only about 6,000 square kilometers to Russia, which is the largest country in the world, and it is roughly 40 million times bigger than Vatican City. Let's not leave Europe just yet. Did you know that Ireland is the only country in the world with no snakes? Similarly, Iceland is known for having no mosquitoes. Seriously, I think I might need to migrate to Iceland. I can tolerate its cold weather and long nights, but mosquitoes? No way. We are still not done with Europe. I talked about Vatican City as the smallest country in the world, so it's only fair to mention the second smallest country when it's so close. Located in the southeast of France and very near Italy. This country is Monaco. But I didn't mention it just because it's the second smallest country in the world. I mean, come on, who knows the name of the second man who stepped on the moon? I mention it because Monaco is actually the densest country in the world. With an area of around 2 square kilometers, it has a population of roughly 40,000 people. This makes Monaco's population density around 20,000 people per square kilometer. However, that's nothing compared to the densest city in history, Calonwall City, which had a population density of 1.9 million people per square kilometer. If you are interested in learning more about this city and what it was like to live there, make sure to watch this video. Guys, I really appreciate your mind-blowing support and thanks for your precious comments. Here are some of the best comments from the last week video. And if you want to be in the next video, the only thing it takes is to just leave a comment for me. If you like this type of content, by subscribing to my channel, you will have access to them as much as you like. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Best wishes to you. See you again soon.